the centerpiece, or I don't know what you want to call it, of the conglomeration of sketcher thing, discard, is clear. I'm talking while I'm doing this. Discard changes, new sketch. I'm using this Sketch Club app to do the drawing of Trinity Church for the center of this collage I'm making for Trinity, for the Urban Sketchers, for the Urban Sketchers. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just, oh shit, god damn it. Let me record it. Record, hi, zooming in and out, no, record. Okay, so this is going to be eventually a loop that will play over and over and over again, and this will be in the center of the collage. And already I can see that I am going to run into problems, but at this point I really don't care. That often happens when you're doing any sort of art project. Okay, I'm really tired of this now, and it's very difficult to continue the excitement that you start with, and at least I find that's the case. I think the urban sketchers have it right where they're sketching. They're not urban oil painters, they're not urban sculptors, they're urban sketchers, and there's something casual about the urban sketcher title that suggests that we don't take ourselves too seriously. Now, I know I'm going to get hate mail for saying such a thing, because I know some people probably take what they do very seriously. I don't mean that it isn't, it's not heavy. Is that the right word I want? They're able to retain the having fun aspect of sketching and drawing, and they're not, here again I'm imagining what they're doing and I really don't know. You'll have to talk to them in person, but they're not maybe making art, which means you have to be important. You're making important art. All of this really is bad. This is just so bad, so we're just going to clear it, and we're going to try it again. And I'm going to use a different tool this time. I'm going to use vector, and gradient is on. So this is just going to be fun. And I'm not going to lift the pen off the page maybe for a while, because I'm just having fun with this. You sort of see elements of the building as I include them, but because of the way this vector thing works, you don't see all of it. But if you do that, you see those arches that weren't there before. So this is Trinity Church in a nightmare, and it was all done with one stroke, so I'll just remove it and it's gone. Now we're going to try Trinity Church using a different thing altogether. I'm going to draw it with a brush that I designed. And what brush will it be? Shall I draw it as if it were a topiary? Why not? A topiary. Here it is, if it were completely covered in vines that were blooming, not blooming, but leafing. And as you can see, this is a nightmare already. Get out the clippers. When you zoom in, you see all of the little leafy patterns. Again, this was one stroke, so we'll just get rid of it. We'll pick a different brush. The iPad Pro here and the iPencil works by applying pressure, and you get thicker lines if you apply more pressure. And this particular brush I designed is very weird. It looks sort of like a spinal cord, but I'll show you in a second when I start getting effervescent with it. Now, does this look like Trinity Church? Probably not. Should we add some calligraphic ooh la la? That's not Trinity Church. Okay, let's go back to doing something serious here. Let's try drawing it with another tool I like in this is called Web. And when you make a line that's close to another line, it fills in like little spider webs. So let's see if I can do a drawing of Trinity Church that will look good that way. And probably not, but we'll try it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 little arches, 2 little arches, 2 little more arches, tower, cone, big tower, little tower. This is supposed to be the shaded part. Then we've got this back building here where I don't know what happens. I don't quite know the architecture of the inside of this church as well as I might. You see these big dark arches in the front and the facade of the church. Of course, does this look like Trinity Church? Absolutely not. Let's put our little crosses on the top. Does that look like Trinity Church? No, of course not. Add all of Boston in the background. That skyscraper there, this big skyscraper over here. Delete. Let's see what else I can do here. What I'm again doing here is just having I will do a better one later. I just want to get this thing up in the gallery before the gallery director has my head on a platter. I was complaining to her about all of the people that were late, but guess who is the only person that hasn't included their drawing for this show? You got it. It's little old me. I'm hardly little, however. I think I'm gaining weight. See here, now I'm just doodling. I'm not drawing what I'm supposed to draw. Anyway, let's imagine that this is a drawing of Trinity Church, and it's a really pretty drawing, and it's very nice. And this does not look like Trinity Church, but let's pretend this is the final drawing. And then I hit stop recording, and now this is a recording of what I did, and I'm going to export it to the photo library. Video saved, yay. And now I'm going to transfer it from this iPad to that iPad, and then I'm going to open it up in the Loop app and then hang it. So we'll have the unveiling shortly. Bye.